Hi everyone, I've ventured out of the greenhouse today, out into the garden. I've got some tasks to complete before spring really gets going, and I don't know if you can see behind me all that white fleece. So today I'm going to unwrap my tree fern, which is known as the Dixonia antarctica. It's probably one of the oldest living plants, so I'm lucky enough to have one in my garden. The one I bought about 2 years ago for about £35, and over the summer last year did really well, so I'm looking forward to see how it progresses again this year. So part of the garden I'm in is northeast facing, which historically has always been difficult to grow plants, purely because of the intense shade or dapple shade and the dry soil conditions. So I decided just to put some plants that would suit the conditions. Hence I've gone for ferns and some hellebores, which I'll show you the hellebores after I've unwrapped my tree fern. I've already then started to unwrap the fern, so I'll just take you over to it now and show you how I've done it. So tree ferns grow quite happily throughout the UK, but they won't tolerate extreme low temperatures, -5 to -10, I would say. In protected areas they'd be fine. Deep in the southwest you probably wouldn't have to cover it, but anywhere north of Birmingham I would say you would certainly want to cover it every year. I cover mine just purely because they're quite an expensive plant, and for the little bit of effort it takes to cover it, you hopefully can be assured that you'll have it year after year. So as you can see, deep in the middle of the plant here, and let's see where my hand, this is the part of the tree fern you want to protect. So what I do, and you can use anything really, you can use shredded newspaper, ordinary newspaper, straw, old leaves. I use fleece, and I just shove mine right down in the middle of the plant, like so. I then gather all the leaves up, tie them up, and then put some more fleece around the outside. And hopefully that will give it enough protection throughout those cold winter months, just to protect it until again this year when we can unwrap it. So as you can see, I've just taken all the fleece away, and then with a pair of secateurs I trim off all of last year's fronds, and here you go. So it's perfectly natural for it to look like that, so don't be too frightened when you unwrap it and you see these fronds. That's perfectly natural. So trim those all off, not too tight to the trunk. I would say 6 inches, 15 centimeters, and that will be your trunk. As the crown rises, that will form part of your trunk. And if anyone's seen them down in the big gardens of Heligan down in Cornwall, you'll know exactly what I mean. So that's going to be my task in the garden for the next few minutes or so. But before I go, let me just show you the hellebores that I'm growing. Again, very common hellebore, Hellebore orientalis. I think it's quite underestimated, and I'll show you why. I don't know if you can see it here. So here we are, beautiful red flowers with fantastic centres, creamy centres. Now to most people, when you walk around your garden you don't see them, and that's primarily because the flowers tilt down. So if you've got any raised borders, hellebores are great because you want them up at eye level to get the best of them. But also what can help, all the dead leaves, if we just trim off all these dead leaves, you start to expose all the flowers and make them much more visible. And as you can see, with the flowers there, they're a great source of nectar for the early bees, which is again what we should all be promoting in our gardens. Anyway, that's just thought I'd show you that. That's it for now. I'm going to get on with my tasks, and you get on with yours, and happy gardening.